So it's going to be a short class, a little under an hour. While we're giving Aruna a little time to join us, maybe we can just chant some together. I thought so. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om, Hara 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 Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om, Hara 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 Namah Shivaya, Om 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 Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om, Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om, Hara 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 Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om, Hara 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 Namah Shivaya, 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 Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Welcome, Aruna. Saw you drop in there. Okay, here we go. Some nice deep breaths. And you might continue your breathing as we do a little opening stretching. So go ahead and twist to the right. Each exhalation, twist a little more. And twist to the left. Okay, stretch the legs out, please. Give them a little massage. Point and flex a few times. Hug the right knee. And take the right big toe, lift the leg up. Take hold of the leg, elbows out to the side, lean the torso in. And let go. Sit tall, hug the left knee. Take hold of the left big toe, lift the leg up. Take hold of the leg, both hands, elbows to the side, pull the leg in. Release. Soles of the feet together. Rock a little, side to side. And then lift the chest up and stretch the legs out and down, softening the pelvis. Then go ahead and butterfly the legs. Then grab the big toes and lean back. Lift the feet up, balancing. Stretch the legs out to the sides and pull back as you push out through the heels. Pull the legs back. In front, still up. Come into raised Paschimottanasana. And bend the knees, come to the hands and knees, please. Wiggle the body loose. Go ahead and stretch the right leg back, point and flex, lift higher, point and flex, lift higher, point and flex, higher yet, point and flex, and tuck the chin, knee up toward the forehead. Shake the leg loose and put it down. Left leg back, point and flex, lift up a little higher, point and flex, a little higher, point and flex, higher yet, point and flex, tuck the chin, knee toward the forehead, and down. Child's pose. Squat back, settle forward and down. Hands can go back by the feet if you'd like. I like to take hold with my hands under the ankles and squeeze in while I breathe sort of deeply. And release. Come up to the hands and knees. And you might want to put something under your Vajra Tolangulasana. Whew. Pelvic scale pose. So you can have a little space between the big toes if you like, so your heels can go out to the sides as the toes come in a little as you lift up. So lean back onto the ankles and then lift the knees off the floor. Pull the shoulders back, hands next to the shins, and try to keep lifting. If you want, you can put the heels out to the side a little and then lift again. And come on down. Shake the legs out once and then come on up to standing, please. Shake the legs loose. If we had partners, we could stretch the spine. But what you can do at home is put your fingertips on the edge of something and walk back, and then push the tailbone back, and we'll do it while we're holding each other's hands. Okay. Push that tailbone back, stretch the spine, stretch the legs. Those who aren't with a partner pulling against them can do some fancy stuff that we can't do. You could bend the right knee but not the left and lean down to the right side as you breathe into it. Then straighten the legs and bend the left leg, not the right. Lean down into the left side, breathe into it. Then straighten the legs and push back again. And gently step forward and come up. Woo, nice. Does feel good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So a little non-asana work. The squat with the exhalation through the mouth and then up and spread the chest as you inhale through the nose. So you go down and exhale noisily. Come up, pull the shoulders back. Inhaling, down. Up, shoulders back. Down. Up, shoulders back. A few more. One more. Shake the arms, wrist, fingers, shake the legs, swing the hips around, one direction and the other. Now hold on to the hands. We usually do this at shoulder height. I'm going to ask you to hold down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to work up to shoulder height. So go a few times here, let the lower spine get it. Then lift your hands up a little higher, elbows a little higher. And then higher. And then shoulder height after that. Center, switch the hands, lower. A little higher. A little higher. And then shoulder height. Okay. Very good. Very difficult pose, Sankatasana. So when you do this, don't let the butt go back or the chest come forward. Instead, keep the pelvis centered, maybe moving a little forward and the chest upright. And squat down, hips forward. Push those hips toward me. There you go. That's it. Feel it through the ankles, the calves, the thighs, all around the knees. And keep breathing and keep doing it. Chest back a little. Yeah, that's it. I can feel it. And come on up to standing. Shake loose one more time and then mountain pose. Feet under the hips. Now, if you know how to do mountain pose, you don't have to do what I'm saying. You can just go into mountain pose. I'm going to say turn the palms out, and the reason for that is to spread the chest and pull the shoulders back and squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep turning them out and feel the pelvic region firming, and the legs firming, and the feet becoming fully grounded. And then you leave all of that, chest spread, shoulder blades squeezing, pelvis firm a little, legs firm a little, feet grounded, but you let the hands hang limp. But you can do all of that without, if you really know where you're going, you don't have to turn the palms out. You can just come into it. Then gaze out from the peak of the mountain, way up here, and be the mountain. Okay, apologies, let go of your mountain. And we'll do a few rounds of Surya Namaskar. So the first round, I'm going to ask you to take it real easy and do it real fast. And we'll do it as a double round. starting with the right leg back the first time and left leg the second time. And then we'll do one more, which will be most of the class. Not quite, but most. So, stand close, a foot or so back from the front of the mat, palms together. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through 12 basic steps pretty much. And when we get to the end, we don't come down to the end. That's also the beginning of the second round. Here we go. Stretch the arms forward, thumbs touching, float the hips forward, pull the shoulders up back, lengthen through the arms, hinging forward, come on down. Place the hands next to the feet and the right foot way back, right knee on the floor, hips forward, look up, step the left foot back next to the right, look at the feet. Lower down into knees, chest, chin, hips raised. Bring the belly forward, head and neck, chest up, and press back to downward facing dog. Inverted V. Right foot up between the hands, left knee down, hips forward, look up, and step the left foot forward, flatten the legs. Stretch the arms out and up. Hips forward, palms together. And we're starting the next round. Come forward and down. Bring the left foot back, knee on the ground, look up. Bring the right foot back, downward dog. Down to knees, chest, chin. Up into cobra. Press back to downward facing dog. Left foot between the hands, right knee down, hips forward, look up and step forward with the right foot. Arms out front and up. Hips forward, reach back. Palms together in front of the chest. And let go. Okay, so this time we're going to add some things and hold some things. How are we doing? We're doing good. Palms together. Don't worry. Be happy. Be centered. Try to be aware of the energy level. Pranamaya Kosha. And just sort of abide in that place while you're practicing. Working with the physical, but focusing on the energy. Sweep the arms forward and up. Float the hips forward, soften the knees. Spread the heart open, lengthen through the arms. And as the hips go forward some more, the arms come back some more. Breathe with it. How's your energy? How's your state of consciousness right at this moment? What's this like? Stimulating sympathetic nervous system. Gently hinging forward, push the buttocks back. Lengthen as you come down. No rush. Take the opposite elbow with each hand and gently stretch the elbows toward the ground. Be gentle. Give your lower back time to release and open up. Takes a little time. Breathe with it. Lower back releasing. Let the arms hang, shoulders soft, neck soft, face soft, eyes soft. Lower back still releasing. If you want, you can grab the big toe with the index finger and gently bend the elbows back to lengthen and squeeze in some. Now, stimulating parasympathetic nervous system. Squeezing, massaging, cleansing the abdominal region, cleansing the toxins out, flushing them out. Breathe with it. If you want, reach behind the legs and hug the legs. Squeeze in some more. Breathe with it. Hands down, we're going to step the left foot back into warrior one. Energy body. How's the energy? What's consciousness like? Stretch up, sink down, hips pushing in. Look at your energy form. Let the energy form actually help to shape the physical form. Spread open into warrior two. Hips pulling open, chest open, arms stretching long. Line the chin up with the front arm and gaze out over the front arm from the head. Again, what's the energy body? What's up? If you really focus on the energy body, you'll find that your physical form will go deeper into it. Hands down, framing the front foot. Turn the back foot, knee down, hips going forward. Toes back and come up into Anjaneyasana. Energy body. I like to touch the hands, completing the energy circuitry. Open the chest and stretch back. Lengthening. Try your foot going over there a little bit more and back. Been there, done that. And palms in front of the face, in front of the chest, framing the front foot. Curl the toes under and step the right foot back. Press into downward facing dog. Again, how's the energy? What's taking shape? Press into the palms. Press out through the heels. Not hard, just a little effort, not straining. Breath is still comfortable. Check out the energy form, state of consciousness. This is our second inversion in the series here. And come up into upward facing dog, please. Hips forward, shoulders back, look up. Breathe, energy. How's the energy shifted? Consciousness. Back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Squeeze the elbows in, come into chaturanga, push up. Lower the knees, chest, and chin, lifting the buttocks a little. Soften the back. Right hip falling to the side, let go of the spine, release the hip. Energetic form. Back to center, let the left hip fall to the side, release the spine. Back to center, slide the belly forward, come up into cobra. A little higher, a little higher. And press back to downward facing dog. Step the left foot up into warrior one. Sinking down, reaching up. Be aware of the energy form. How's your energy? Open into warrior two. Hips open, chest open, arms long, gaze over the front arm. Energy form. How's the energy feel? Hands framing the front foot, turn the back foot, knee down, hips forward, toes back, Anjaneyasana. Open the heart, lengthen through the arms. Breathe, energy, shifting, look at the energy. Let the energy hold the posture. And palms together in front of the face, in front of the chest. Down, curl the toes under. How do we get this? Got this backwards? No. Okay. Step the right foot forward. You're right. I didn't. Okay. Slide the hands underneath the feet. Toes almost touching the wrists. Tuck the chin. Flatten the legs as much as they will. Push the elbows out and forward as you tuck the chin. Breathe into it. Release the hands. Arms sweeping out to the sides. Raise the head and torso. Push into the heels. Come up. Float the hips forward. Palms together. Open the heart. Lengthen the arms. Hips forward. Buttocks tightened a little. Energy. And come on up. Palms together in front of the chest. Breathe comfortably. Be soft and centered. And see what you're feeling. You actually put a lot of stuff together, and probably there's not really a stillness in the body, but a lot of activity. A lot of interactivity taking place from what you just did, which is great. So lie down on the back, head toward the center, still looking at that energy, the insideness, the activity taking place. Let go. See if you can surrender the body. Look where you find tightness. Make sure the breath is just easeful. Be aware. What's the energy like right now? Sort of go ahead and explore, look through everything and just see what you can notice. Okay. Soles of the feet together, knees out to the sides, heels in toward the groin. Take your hands and push down and out against the thighs, and there you go. Do that a couple times. Then bring the knees together and take the right foot up into the sky. Point and flex a couple times, and then climb up the back of the leg. Left leg, we're going to leave it bent this time. Come on up. That's fine. Excellent. And bend that right knee, foot down. Left foot up toward the sky. Yeah. No problem. And climb up the leg. Point and flex some and then climb up the leg. Good, good. Bend the knee. Foot down. Separate the feet a little bit. Come up into the bridge pose from the shoulders. Push into the heels. Raise the hips up. Walk the shoulders in toward the feet. Maybe grab hold of the ankles or interlock the fingers or put the hands on the buttocks and press up. All very good options. Breathe. Energy. What's this look like energetically? What's it feel like? Make sure you're breathing comfortably. One of the keys to tuning into the energy form is making sure your breath is flowing in an easeful way. Sometimes it'll be deeper, sometimes more shallow, sometimes still, sometimes pretty engaged. But it'll be natural. The postures, the energy will shape it. But tuning into the energy is very good. Doorway is looking at the breath first and then noting what's happening energetically here. Okay. So lower the hips, have the feet together, and move the buttocks a little to the right side and the knees to the left. Take the right foot and push on the left foot. Grab hold of the left wrist with the right hand and pull left wrist, right hand. Pull over to the right, push with the foot, moving the hips to the left, and torque the back. Breathe. Come on. Gently work the twist. Torquing. Excellent. Release back to center and soften. Notice what you're feeling. What's the energy? What's happening? And then move the buttocks to the left, knees to the right, left foot pushing on the right foot, left hand holding the right wrist over, and torque it, pushing with the foot, pulling with the arm, breathing into it. Very good. And gently back to center. Hug both knees. Lift the head up, take a few deep breaths. And after a few breaths, take one deep breath and hold it while you squeeze tightly. And then blow the air out of the mouth, stretch the legs out straight, near the ground, and drop on the last few inches. Wiggle the body, free it up, take Shavasana. Very good. So, I'm going to invite you to do a brief inversion if you want. A shoulder stand or headstand or something else, handstand, all nice inversions. We won't be there too long, I apologize, just because this is a short class and we want to get a real yoga nidra in.
Yes.
Get inverted. Again, make sure your breathing is very relaxed. As if you're going to go to sleep in this inverted posture, whichever one you're in. Breathe like you're going to go to sleep here. And just look at what the energy is like. Let the body soften, kind of float in the posture. It's easier to float in headstand than shoulder stand, I find. But you can get pretty soft and floaty in shoulder stand too.
So I have some news I thought I'll share now because I feel like we'll run out of time at the end. I may not have time to share.
Okay, please do. Share.
I got admitted into MIT for MBA.
You rock! Yeah! Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great. Oh, that's such good news.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a couple of years of really, really excruciating hard work.
Yeah.
Finally
Does it
got some
start?
results.
Do you start in August or September or sooner?
Sooner, June.
Whoa.
And when do you start? Anytime?
No, June 1st.
June 1st. Okay. All right.
Or the
I'll try
third.
to
Third
help
is
you
the
with
Monday, yeah.
that. Excellent. Oh, wonderful news. That's congratulations. Yay.
Thank you. I wanted to share with you both. You've been
Ganapate
such good guides to me.
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Starting anything, you want to ask for Ganesh's blessings. You know the story of Shiva, Ganesh's daddy? He was standing
Yeah.
with Ganesh next to him, and he got into his chariot, said, "Gotta go now." He got in his chariot and took off. And as he's riding down, a wheel comes off his chariot, and he stops and thinks for a minute, "Wait a minute, I'm the Lord of the universe. What's going on?" And he turned around and he saw Ganesh smiling at him, and Ganesh said, "Dad, you didn't ask for my blessing." So he asked, wheel back on, took off okay. All right. Inversion time done. Get settled after your inversion, please. If you want to do a yoga mudra, you got to do it lickety split, but you're welcome to. Sit down, quick spinal twist, yoga mudra, or we're just going to go into yoga nidra.
Yeah, just yoga nidra.
Huh?
Just yoga nidra.
Yoga nidra it is. Can I get you anything, young man?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Very good. So we'll end about 5 of, Aruna, so you can make your next thing. That's such great news.
That's good. Yeah, it's actually an MIT call, so I don't want to miss that.
Well, we'll end at 5 of. We really will.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So get that body settled in a nice way. Shrug the shoulders, move the head, neck, and jaw. Shake the arms, wrists, and fingers. Stretch the jaw some more. Tighten the pelvic area. Squeeze there. Let go and wiggle that loose. Wiggle each leg loose. Wiggle the toes. Inhale, raise one leg up a little, tighten it and drop it, plop. Get it comfortably released and settled nicely. Inhale, lift the other leg up a little, squeeze and tighten it and drop it. And get it released and settled comfortably. Again, check that the pelvic area is released, the belly, the lower back soft. Now, splay open the fingers and stretch the arms out long. Wiggle the fingers loose, make fists. Inhale a little, lift the arms up and squeeze and drop. Shift around through the shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, and then find a really comfortable place for the arms to settle, and you can just let them surrender, let them be. Move the jaw some, firm up and soften the eyes. Again, push the tongue into the cheeks and lips, and let the head rock side to side gently. And with each rocking, let tensions pour out of the body like a vapor just leaving. And the body becoming very light and free, filled with light and weightless, both. And then find a stillness And let the body just float freely there. Feel relaxation saturating all of the skin everywhere. The skin becoming pure relaxation. The hair too. And now the relaxation saturating into the body, the muscles, the bones, the organs, the glands, the nerves, the fluids, everywhere. The head, the neck, the shoulders, the torso, the pelvis, the legs, the arms, the hands, the feet, the whole body. And this beautiful lightness is there, and the body's just floating freely. And not only that, it's just blending in with everything. It's part of the all. Experience it as just part of the all. The breath is flowing on its own. The energy is relaxed. The emotions relaxed, at ease, comfortable, pleasant. And the mind is quieting down. Fewer and fewer thoughts are bubbling up. If you happen to notice a thought, that's okay, but just don't engage in it. It'll just float away and dissipate and not call up new thoughts if you don't engage in it. In a little bit, the thoughts will just stop floating up, but you don't have to pay attention to the thoughts anymore. Instead, focus here at the witness. Once again, aware of, remembering your true self, your eternal self. You've been in this place of remembrance again and again and again and again and again. You're eternal. You know this. You know yourself completely. Your nature is this happiness, this love and peace, this light, bliss absolute. Be open now to whatever Yoga Nidra has for you. Enjoy. Very gently, remaining in this place of awareness, remembering your very self. You are eternal. Your nature is this happiness, peace, love, bliss. You've taken this special relationship in this time and space with this body-mind, now in the midst of a yoga session, completing the yoga nidra. Enjoy whatever yoga nidra has been for you this time, and begin to manage the flow of breath through this body. Take a few deep breaths, fill up with the life force, energy. And when you're ready, mobilize the body and sit it up and join me in some mantra japa. I'll be doing a little special mantra japa in honor of Aruna's acceptance into this lovely educational adventure. So a mantra of the goddess of learning and the arts, Saraswati. Om Sam Saraswatyai Namaha. But we're going to encase that, make it a sandwich with a Lakshmi mantra, all the fullness, all the richness, the ultimate goal of our being, Lakshmi. So we'll go Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. And then in the middle, Om Sam Saraswatyai Namaha. And again, Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. We'll do that, those three, again and again. So join with me. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Sam Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Sam Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Sam Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Om Sam Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Closing shlokas. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from darkness to the light. Lead us from the fear of death to knowledge of immortality. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Bless all dimensions of being with peace and joy, love and light. Victory to that light of truth which overcomes all darkness.
Victory to that light.
Jai Sri Sadguru Maharaja Ki.
Jai.
Hari Om Tat Sat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was so awesome.
All love.